Hello friends, welcome to our channel Mechanical Motivator. In this video, we are going to see a problem on section of solid coming under Unit 4 and Engineering Graphics. Initially, I will be explaining the question, then I will be explaining how to write the given data. After that, I will be explaining how to draw the diagram step by step. Just to follow all the instructions step by step so that you can easily complete the diagram and score full 20 marks. So let us go into the problem. A pentagonal pyramid. So solid is pentagonal pyramid. So what type of diagram, base diagram we are going to draw? We are going to draw pentagon as the base diagram. Keep that in your mind. So pentagon can be drawn in these number of ways. That is, you can keep the base here. This is the base of the pentagon. You can draw the pentagon like this. You can draw the pentagon like this. And you can draw the pentagon like this. You can draw the pentagon in this manner also. So all these cases, this is your base side, this is your base side, this is your base side, and this is your base side. These are the number of ways we can draw the pentagon. Let us complete the question. A pentagonal pyramid of base side 40 mm. So each side of the pentagon, each base side will be 40 mm and altitude 80 mm. So height will be 80 mm. Rest on its base on HP. So resting will be on HP. See, resting will be on HP. With one of the base edge parallel to VP. What they are telling? One of the base edge. So this base edge should be parallel to the VP. Okay. It is cut by a plane perpendicular to HP. So it is cut by a plane perpendicular to HP, inclined at 45 degree to VP. So what they are telling is the cutting plane is inclined 45 degree to VP means we will be having the cutting plane here. If the cutting plane is inclined 45 degree to HP means we will be having cutting plane here. So till now we have seen many problems having the cutting plane in HP. This is the special type problem and this is a different problem. So here we will be having the cutting plane in VP at a distance of 10 mm away from the axis. So they clearly mentioned it is inclined to with respect to VP and 10 mm away from the axis. Draw the top view and sectional front view and true shape of the section. So in this problem we can go with either this one. We can go with either this one or even this one also is okay, because they haven't said anything that base edge is nearer to VP or far away from VP. They haven't said. So out of these two diagrams you can go with any one. So I am going with this one. First one I am just going to do, so that even you can also go with this also, no problem, because they haven't mentioned whether the base edge is nearer to VP or far away from VP. So in this case it doesn't matter. So base diagram will be the pentagon. Pentagon we are going to draw in HP. So it's resting on HP means initially we will be drawing the top view and then we will draw front view. The first step is you need to draw the reference line as XY and write HPVP. The next step is we are going to draw the pentagon. Pentagon is our base diagram. Draw the pentagon in this way. All the sides will be 40. This is 40 and you know how to draw the pentagons. Just draw the pentagon. Naming is A, B, C, D, E. Since it's a pentagonal pyramid, we will be having only 5 namings. If it is pentagonal prism means bottom 5, top 5. So 10 namings will be there. Since it's a pyramid means we will be having only apex type, O point. So write A, B, C, D, E and O. Next thing is, whenever you are working for a pyramid means you have to give preferences to slant edges. So remember this point in your mind. Slant edge is very, very important. See here, if this is the base means opposite a corner just bisect ED. Okay, whatever may be the distance. So 20 will be there, right? Just keep a point for 20 and just join with B. And here AB, just measure AB, 40 will be having, bisect this line 20. So just join with the opposite corner D. So these two lines intersect at one point, right? That point is called as O. Now join OA, OB, OC, OD, OE. So these are the slant edges and you have to give preferences for slant edges for pyramid. Now we have just drawn, I just rubbed the remaining line. I have joined O with OA, OB, OC, OD, OE. So these are the slant edge for the pentagonal pyramid. As of now we have drawn the top view. Now when we extend the top views, we can draw the front view. Now we are going to draw the front view. So these are the top view points, right? Just extend all the top view points. See here, you have to keep your scale here vertically. From here you can get this point. From E you can get this point. From B, if you keep your scale vertical, you get this point. If you keep your scale here, you can get this point vertically. If you keep your scale in C, you can get a point on the reference line. So we have just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So this is the center. So axis we haven't drawn. Reason is C. The B is a visible edge, OB is a visible edge. So visible edge will overtake the axis. So I haven't shown the axis here. If in case there is no visible edge, means we have to give preferences for the axis. Okay, from this point, okay, from this point, let us see the naming. When you see from here, you can see A, right? So A dash, you can see E, E dash, you can see B, so B dash, you can see D, so D dash, you can see C, so C dash. So now we have marked all the namings and all. From B dash for 80 mm, see altitude is 80 mm. From B dash for 80 mm, we keep a point and mark it as O dash. Just to join O dash, A dash, just to join all the points with whatever 5 points we got in reference line light. You have to connect all the points with O dash. So O dash A dash, O dash E dash, O dash B dash, O dash D dash, O dash C dash. So this is the way you need to dimension. Till now I have dimension mostly in left hand side. So when you see from here, I will dimension this side, but this time I have dimension right hand side. Reason is we need to do some work on this side. So if I dimension means it will be clumsy. Okay, so it depends upon the what type of problem we are approaching. Okay, in this problem, if you dimension here, somewhat it will be somewhat like a disturbance. So I dimension right hand side. This is the extension line 2H pencil. These are the dimension line H pencil. Arrow here and 80 should be written with your HB pencil. Same thing here, extension 2H, dimension H, 40 should be in your HB pencil. Right now we have drawn the front view and top view diagram. Now we will see and how to draw the cutting plane. All of you listen here. Regarding the cutting plane, what they are saying is the cutting plane where it is cut by a plane perpendicular to HB inclined 45 degree to VB. It should be 45 degree to VB at a distance of 10 mm away from the axis. So don't get confused with this diagram. So till now you would have understood. Now what you need to do is take your compass, measure 10 mm. Okay, take your compass, measure 10 mm in scale. Keep the center of the compass at the center of the point O. Okay, so I have drawn an uneven circle. I myself can see, but you try to draw a regular and clear, I mean exact dimension. If you draw means the circle will be good. If I keep on rubbing means it takes more time. So I just go with it and kindly adjust for this. Take 10 mm. Keep the center of the circle at O. Keep the center of your compass at O and draw a circle. Okay, so radius of the circle is 10 mm. Reason is 10 mm away from the axis. This is the center point. So this is the center point. So 10 mm. Okay, radius should be 10 mm. Compass 10 mm. Keep center. Put a circle. Then what you need to do is, see here. It's very difficult to draw like this, but somewhat trial and error only we can go with it. Take somewhere 45 degree. Put a reference line. You take a 45 degree angle. So this angle should be 45 degree. Try to keep your scale in such. Try to keep your scale here. You will be having a long scale, right? Try to keep your scale and try to keep on moving it. So when it touches the circle, you just stop with it. When it touches the circle, just stop with it. So just draw a line. So what I am saying is, you would have keep a scale like this. Keep on moving. When the scale touches this circle, you just stop with it and try to put a line like this. And try to extend it reverse in such a way that it has to touch the reference line and you have to dimension it as 45 degree. So this is how we need to do. Draw a horizontal line, imaginary line. Take the with this reference, keep your protractor and take 45 degree and draw a line. With this line as reference, keep your scale and move the scale in such a way that it should be parallelly moved. This cutting plane and this line should be parallel. Okay, move the line parallelly so that it touches the circle. Just stop with it and draw a line. And try to extend it in a reverse manner and it touches the reference line and mark 45 degree. And see here, it will be cutting AB, right? That is 1. It will be cutting OB, that is the second point. It will be cutting OC, that is the third point. It will be cutting DC, that is the fourth point. So right now we have drawn the cutting plane in top view. So okay, now we are going to project all the cutting points to the front view and get the points in the front view. Now this step will be a challenging one. See, we have got the cutting plane. Now what we need to do is we have to extend all the cutting points and get the points on the front view. See, one is between A and B. Okay, so keep your scale at 1 and keep your scale vertically so that you have to extend your line. I haven't drawn the extension line. You can just keep your scale and get a point between A dash and B dash, because 1 is between A and B means if you draw a vertical line, it will be meeting A dash, B dash at one point. That point is called as 1 dash. Next is 2 dash I will tell later on. Coming to third point, 3 is between O and C. So when you extend the third point vertically, you will be getting the third 3 dash in between O dash and C dash, because 3 is between OC, right? So extend the third point in such a way that it has to meet O dash C dash at one point. That point is called as 3 dash. 4 is between C and D. Extend the fourth point in such a way that it has to meet D dash and C dash at one point. That point is called as 4 dash. But the problem with here is 2 is between O and B. So if you keep on extending, means 2 can be here, 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 anywhere, but we can't trace it up. The reason is it is lying on the axis. That is the problem. So what we are going to do? Take your compass, keep your compass at here, measure from O to 2. Okay, all of you listen. Take your compass, keep your compass at here and measure till O to 2 and try to cut an arc with as a radius. So radius will be O to 2. So try to cut an arc to the nearest slant edge. Mark my words, to nearest slant edge. So here you will be cutting right. After that, take your scale and try to extend this line vertically to O dash A dash. So here you will be getting a point. That is, you cut an arc right. From there, take your scale and try to extend this point vertically so that it has to cut O dash and A dash at one point. Now just to draw a horizontal line, such a way that it has to meet the axis. So it will be meeting the axis at O dash and B dash, right? That point is called as 2 dash. So in order to get this 2 dash point only, we are doing all these things. These should be done with your 2H pencil, very light. So it should not be seen that much. Okay, it should be drawn very light. And later on, what you need to do, just connect all 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash points, and this is the sectional front view. So as of now, we got sectional top view only. Here we will be getting the sectional front view. That's what you ask. Sectional front view. After that, you do hatching. Hatching is just draw a baseline and take 45 degree, keeping this line as a reference. This is 45 degree, keeping this line as reference. Try to hatch in such a way that the hatching should be done 45 degree angle and equal spacing, and later on you try to rub it off. Okay, try to rub it off. So this is the way we need to do. So we have got the sectional front view. Next we will be getting the true shape of the section. Now we are going to draw the true shape of the section. So this is our cutting plane, right? So here you need one mistake I have done here. Just see here, for drawing the cutting plane, see, you have to leave 1 mm gap. Okay, you have to leave 1 mm gap, and also you can extend here also further. So since this is the cutting plane, leave 1 mm gap on both the sides so that it will be looking good. So coming back, you have to draw another reference line, new reference line. This reference line should be parallel to the cutting plane. If this is the cutting plane, means you have to draw a line away from the diagram. Distance does not matter, away from the diagram, but this line and this cutting plane line should be parallel. Okay, length of the line is also does not matter, it's our own wish. So draw a new reference line parallel to the cutting plane and name it as x1 y1. Then what you need to do, these are the cutting points, right? 1 2 3 4. Extend all the cutting points perpendicularly like this. Use a L-shaped scale or long scale, and from here 90 degree you have to draw a extension line. So 1 2 3 4, all the 4 lines should be extended to some distance away from the new reference line. So till here alone. Then what you need to do, take your compass. See here, sectional front view, 1 1 and 4 1 are lying on the axis itself, reference axis itself. So you can mark 1 1 and 4 1. From B dash, see, from B dash, how much ever distance you are having, same distance you should have from here. Take your compass, keep your compass at B dash and measure till B dash and 2 dash. So this is the second point, right? From here you have to cut an arc. Okay, so that you have to get 2 1. Then from here, see, from the reference line, measure 3 dash. For the same distance you will be having here. You can either use compass or scale, it's your own convenient, whichever is possible you can use. Now we got 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1. Now I have just joined all the points. After that I will hatch it up with 45 degree and equal spacing. So last step is hatching alone. So you know how to draw hatching. Hatching 45 degree. Draw a reference line like this. Take a reference line and for 45 degree, draw a line like this. Then you can draw hatching with respect to this line. So hatching should be done with 45 degree angle and equal spacing. After that you can rub it off. Okay, it's for your reference. So So right now we have done the entire sum. So this is a true shape, this is the front sectional front view, and this is the cutting plane. So this is top view and this is front view. So this is the way you need to draw the diagram. In case if you have any doubt means you can ask in the comment section. So height of the text, the heading should be section of pentagonal pyramid should be in 10 mm, and I think so all dimensions won't be visible for you. So this height of the text should be 10 mm, section of pentagonal pyramid 10 mm. Here you need to use a close circle and write the question number, and bottom you should write 2 lines. All dimensions are in mm, scale 1:1, height of the text is 5 mm. So I hope so this video will be very clear. So in case if you want me to take a particular problem or a particular topic means you type in the comment section, so that we will upload whatever topic you are asking as early as possible. And do subscribe our channel Mechanical Motivator and stay tuned with our channel. We will be bringing all engineering graphics videos from all the units to your doorstep. It will be very much helpful for you during your examination preparation. Kindly share the video to all first year students. They will be making the best use of it. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Hello friends, welcome to our channel Mechanical Motivator. In this video, we are going to see a basic problem on section of solid. So this problem comes under the unit called Unit 4. Actually, Unit 4 is given to two different of. One, we will be having section of solid, and second of we will be having development of surfaces. So today we are going to see a problem on section of cube. So initially I will be explaining the problem, question, and then I will be explaining how to write the given data, and later on I will be explaining how to draw the diagram step by step. It's very easy problem, and one more important thing is the same problem has been asked in university for many times. So it's very important problem. A cube of side 40 mm is placed. So what kind of solid we are going to draw? We are going to draw cube. Cube means base diagram will be square. So you know very well. So the base diagram which we are going to draw will be a square. So we can draw either this way or this way. So either type we are going to choose it up. So side 40 mm. So side 40 mm. So each side will be 40 mm and cut by a plane in such a way that true shape of the section is a regular hexagon. So true shape we should get hexagon. We should cut the cube in such a way that we should get the true shape as hexagon. Draw the front view, top view, and determine the inclination of plane, cutting plane with the HP. So what they are asking us, we need to draw the front view, top view, and what is the inclination of the cutting plane they are asking, but they haven't given any hint regarding the cutting plane. So it's a special type problem as I said earlier. So we have to deal the problem in such a way that we should cut the cube so that the true shape should be a hexagon. So initially I will be telling how to draw. So these two options we are having, right? So we will be getting some doubt. So whether to choose which option, either this one or this one. So if we want to get the true shape of the section as hexagon, we should go with this one. Okay, we should go with this one. We should not draw this one. The reason is, so if we choose this type of square only, so if we cut the cutting plane in such a way that we will be getting a hexagon, and resting they haven't said anything. So in case if question they give, if they didn't give anything means you can directly assume and draw the diagram, draw the base diagram in HP. So resting will be HP, and orientation we will be going with corner orientation. See here, corner orientation. So we are going to choose only this type of square and proceed the diagram, and just follow all the instructions. It will be very easy for you to draw the diagram. First step is you need to draw the reference line. So draw the reference line and write as X, Y, VP, HP. The next step is we are going to draw the top view. As I said before, we just going to go with the second square, that is like diamond shape square only we are going to go. So you know how to draw the square. So just draw the square, and you know very well it's a cube, right? So topmost portion we will be having A, B, C, D as an alphabet, and bottommost portion we will be having P, Q, R, S as an alphabet. So see here, you have to name like this: A, B, C, D. Top surface is over. Bottom surface P, Q, R, S. So we have named all the corners and edges of the cube. So this is how we have to name it up. Right now we have drawn the front view, top view. Then what we need to do is we just need to project all the points and draw the front view. The next step is we are going to draw the front view. See here, already we drawn the square. Side of the square is 40 mm. So all the sides will be 40 mm. Since it's a cube, height will also be 40 only. So take your scale, keep your scale here in such a way that you have to get the point, this point in reference axis. Keep your scale here parallel and perpendicular to, vertically. You just keep your scale, just try to get the point here. Keep your scale here and try to get the point. 3 points on the reference line, and you know very well height of the cube is same, so 40 mm. So for 40 mm you draw a line and try to draw this box. Naming, when we see from here, okay, when we see from here, you can see A and P, right? So A dash, so top surface is ABCD and bottom surface is PQRS. So you can see A, so A dash. You can see B, but you can't see D. So B dash bracket D dash. You can see C, so C dash. You can see P, so P dash. You can see Q, but you can't see S. So Q dash bracket S dash. You can see R, so R dash. Right now we have completed the front view and top view of the cube. Next thing we are going to draw the cutting plane. So now we will be drawing the cutting plane. So for this sum, I will just give a hint how to draw the cutting plane. See, you have to bisect 3 lines. So first line is you have to bisect A dash and B dash. How much ever the distance may be, just put your keep your mark in the half of it. Just bisect this line and keep half of it a point. Bisect this line and keep a point here. Bisect this line, that is Q dash to R dash. Bisect this line and keep a dot here. Now what we are going to do? We are bisecting 3 lines. So A dash B dash, keep the point at the center. B dash Q dash, keep the point at center. Q dash R dash, keep the point at center. Now just connect all the points and draw the cutting plane. See how I am connecting it. So your cutting plane should be drawn with your HB pencil and should be very dark. You have to leave 1 mm gap here. You have to leave 1 mm gap here and then you have to extend it. Same way you have to leave 1 mm gap here and try to extend it back side. So this is how we need to draw the cutting plane, and then I will tell you how to mark the cutting points. See here how I am marking the cutting points. So this is the way you need to mark the cutting points. See how many cutting points will be here. 2 cutting points will be, that is A dash to B dash 1 cutting point, A dash to D dash second cutting point. At this point also 2 cutting point. The reason is B dash to Q dash 1 cutting point, D dash to S dash 1 cutting point. Here if you take means 2 cutting points will be there, that is Q dash to R dash 1 cutting point and S dash to R dash will be another cutting point. So totally 6 cutting points are there. See how I am naming: 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, reverse, backwards, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash. So this is the way you need to name. If you take 1 dash means it is lying between A dash and B dash. You have to project this cutting point, project all the cutting points to your top view so that you can get the sectional top view. They are asking sectional top view, right? So they haven't asked. Okay, even if they didn't ask also, you can draw it up. Just extend vertically all the cutting points to your top view so that you can get the sectional top view here. 1 dash is between A dash and B dash. Okay, so just try to extend it so that you will be getting one cutting point 1 here. That is, if you try to extend the cutting point vertically, 1 dash is lying between A dash and B dash. So you will be getting a point here. So I will mark and tell you so that it will be very clear for you. See how I am marking. 1 dash is lying between A dash and B dash. So try to extend this cutting point downwards vertically in such a way that 1 dash is between A dash and B dash, means between A and B you will be getting 1. 2 dash is between B and Q, means at BQ we are meeting at a single point only. So this is the point number 2. 3 dash is between Q dash and R dash. Q dash, Q and R. Okay, if you try to extend this cutting point vertically downwards, it will be meeting this edge at this point, and we can name it as 3. 4 dash is between Q and R. No, S and R. 4 dash is between S and R. So between S and R we can mark 4. That is, if you extend this point, it will be meeting at this line at one point. That point is 4. 5 dash is between D and S. So D and S are meeting at the same point. So we can keep this point as 5. 6 is between A and D. Between A and D, if you try to extend it, you can get 6 points. So as of now, we got all the 6 points. Just join all the points and do hatching. See how I have drawn the hatching. So just to join all, connect all the points 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Hatching, how we need to do is hatching angle should be 45 degrees. So hatching angle will be 45 degree. So how to do hatching is you can draw anywhere. See, draw a line and draw this line for 45 degree. This angle will be 45 degree means just you have to draw all the lines parallelly. Keep the scale here, try to move it in parallel way, no need to measure and all, and you have to leave equal spacing alone. So hatching angle should be 45 degree. You can draw anywhere, even here also you can draw. Just draw a line, and take a 45 degree. This angle will be 45 degree. You keep on moving your scale means you can hatch the sectional top view neat and clean. So you should leave equal spacing and you should draw with your HP pencil. So whatever hexagon we got here is called the sectional top view. After cutting this, whatever we get, it's called the sectional top view, and we have to darken this one. Just darken this portion, because once you cut mean this portion will be removed. So we'll be having with the remaining portion alone. So you have to darken and show so that it will be very easy for you to understand. The next step is very important. We are going to draw the true shape of the section. How to draw is, see, here we are having the cutting plane, right? You have to draw another plane, that is you have to draw another reference line parallel to the cutting plane. See, if this is the cutting plane means this line should be drawn parallel away from the front view. It should not touch the diagram. So this distance is not important, you can draw anywhere, but see to it, since if you draw in A3 sheet mean you will be having some space. So there is no distance, no specified distance between here to here. It's purely depending upon you. You have to draw a reference line parallel to the cutting plane, and the length of the reference line and all does not matter. It's our own wish. So draw in such a way that it should be equal. See, whatever distance you have here, same distance you should have here also. So it should not be one line will be bigger, one side it's bigger, one side smaller. Don't draw. So on the whole, when we see, it should be seeing as a unique one. Okay. So next thing is, take your compass. Okay, take your compass. Keep your compass at the reference line. Measure from reference line till here. Take your compass. Keep your compass in reference line. Measure from reference line to 6. And so forgotten to tell one thing. You have to extend all this blue line. How to extend this? See, here we are having 6 cutting points, right? 1, 2, 3. So 3, from the 3 cutting points you have to extend the line perpendicularly. Okay, you have to extend the line perpendicularly. You have to keep on extending all the 3 lines perpendicularly 90 degree. Okay, just extend all the lines. These lines should be drawn with your 2H pencil. Okay, draw very lightly. Extend all the lines vertically, perpendicularly. And after that, what you need to do is, you have to take your compass, keep your compass at reference line and measure till 6. So from this new reference line, you have to keep a point, you have to cut an arc. So that point is called as 6-1. From the reference line, measure till 1. So from here, you have to cut an arc. So that point is called as 1-1. From reference line, measure 5 and try to cut an arc and name it as 5-1. From reference line till 6 till 2, measure from here and try to cut an arc. So from reference line till 4, measure and keep your compass here and cut an arc. From reference line till 3, keep your compass here and cut an arc. So what we did is, we have just formed all the points, whatever dimension is from reference line till this point, the same we should have here. And one more thing is, another method is also there. Without using the compass also you can do it. That is, by using the scale, just measure this distance and keep a point. Just measure this distance and keep a point. Like that also we can do. So whichever is convenient for you, you just do it up. So since we already used the naming 1, 2, 3, 4, I have just used 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. Now just join all the points, that is your true shape, and hatch your true shape of the section. So just connect all the points, connect from 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, and you have to draw with your HP pencil, and hatching whatever you did here, same hatching you should do. Hatching angle will be 45 degree. Draw a line, and from draw a line with the reference you just mark a 45 degree, and with this reference you draw parallel lines and mark the hatching here. Whatever you got here, this is called the true shape of the section, and later on you have to rub all unwanted lines. See, you can rub these after completing it, so that your diagram will be looking good. You can also rub these lines also. These lines, blue color lines, should be drawn with your 2H pencil, and you have to darken here. Okay, this is the part which we are having. Draw this diagram with 2H pencil, and from this portion you have to mark. Just use your HB pencil and draw the cutting plane, and just darken whatever I shown in your green color chalk. Okay, And dimensioning, two things we going to dimension. One is cube height and cube side. And writing your number and all, you should write with your HP pencil only. Numerical and number and all you can write with your HP pencil. And these two are a solution. And cutting plane is very very important. Write all the cutting points neat and legible. The height of the title, that is height of the text, is 10 mm. The heading is section of cube. Okay, section of cube. You have to write in capital letter, and height of the text will be 10 mm. And below that, you, at the right bottom corner, you should write all dimensions are in mm. Scale 1:1. The height of the text here should be 5 mm. So I think so. This is the solution. That's all. If you do everything, means you have to draw the border and you have to write the question number with the help of the pro circle. Leave 20 mm gap from the left and 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm, and draw the border and draw this diagram. You can draw this diagram either in portrait or landscape. So my preference is just draw this section of solid full all the problems in portrait itself, so that it will be very easy and looking good. If you go for landscape, means sometimes we won't get space here, so that is the problem. So I think so this video and explanation will be clear. In case if you get any doubt, means you just type whatever doubts you get in comment section. If you want me to solve any problem, particular problem, means you just type the heading or somewhat hint, or you type the question itself, so that whatever question you are giving, I just try to solve the problem and upload in our YouTube channel. And do subscribe our channel, stay tuned with our channel. We will be bringing all engineering graphics video. Already we have made for all the 3 units, so remaining units also we will try to make an upload. So kindly give us, support us, and share with your all first year friends, so that it will be very much helpful for them during their exam preparation. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Hello friends, welcome to our channel Mechanical Motivator. In this video, we are going to see a problem on development of pentagonal pyramid. Initially, I will be explaining the question, then I will explain how to write the given data from the question, then I will solve the problem step by step. So compared to section of solid, development of surfaces is very very easy. Almost in section of solid 15 problems we solved, and I started solving problem on 3 problems we solved in development of surfaces. I hope so we will be having 4 to 5 problems in upcoming days. So let us move to the video. So what solid they gave us? The solid is a pentagonal pyramid. A pentagonal pyramid of base side 25 mm and altitude 60 mm. So solid pentagonal pyramid means the base diagram will be a pentagon. Okay. So base side is 25 mm and altitude is 60 mm. So height of the axis side is 60 mm. On its base on the ground with one of the sides parallel. Okay. It's ground means, so resting will be on ground. Okay, so we are going to draw the base diagram in HP with one of the base sides parallel to VP. So if you take pentagon, means we can draw pentagon in these number of ways. We can draw pentagon like this. We can draw pentagon like this. We can draw pentagon like this. We can draw pentagon in this manner. Okay, but what they are saying is the base side. Base sides are parallel to VP. So these are the base sides which will be parallel to VP. Either we can go with 1 or 2. Both the things are right. And in this video we will be going with the diagram 1 as the base diagram. So if you are going to draw the base diagram as the pentagon in HP. And regarding the cutting plane, what they are saying is the cutting plane is parallel to VP. So since the cutting plane is parallel to VP, means we are going to draw the cutting plane in front view. So it will be parallel to HP, and distance is 25 mm from the lateral surface, 25 mm from the base. So regarding the cutting plane, I will later on. So initially we will be going with this type of pentagon. So draw the base diagram, that is your top view will be the pentagon. So first step is we are going to draw the reference line. Draw the reference line as X, Y, and write BP, HP. So base diagram, since it is base is on ground, we are going to draw the pentagon on HP. So I clearly explain why we chosen this pentagon. The reason is the base sides are parallel to VP, so we chosen with this. And one more important thing is we need to fix the point O. See here, from here. So if this is the center corner, means bisect BC, you will be having a distance. Just join with it. And A is the corner, means bisect CD and just join. These two lines will intersect at one point. That point is called as O, and later on you can rub this line. I have rubbed it up, and then you have to join all these slant edges. Whenever you are coming across pyramid, you have to give preferences to slant edges. So join OA, OB, OC, OD, OE. So as of now, we have drawn the top view of the pentagonal pyramid. Dimensioning. This is the extension line you have to draw with your 2H pencil. This is dimension line you have to draw with your H pencil. And arrowhead and 25 number should be written with your HB pencil. Now next step is we are going to draw the front view of the pentagonal pyramid. The next step is we just going to extend all the top view points so that we can get the front view. See, you have to keep your scale vertically from A so that you can get a point here. You have to keep vertically your scale with respect to B so that you will be getting this point. You have to keep your scale vertically with respect to E so that you will be getting this point. You have to keep vertically your scale with respect to C so you will be getting this point. You have to keep your scale vertically with D so you will be getting this point. Next, what you need to do is they clearly gave that the altitude is 60 mm. So this is the axis, right? But since we are having the visible edge, we have given preferences for the visible edge. In case if you don't have visible edge, means we will be drawing the axis line only. So from this point for 60 mm, draw a line vertically. From this point draw vertically for 60 mm and just keep a point. Just connect all the points with whatever point you got in reference line and mark this point as O dash because this is the center, right? Okay, so here O dash. So A you can see, so A dash. B you can see B dash. E you can see, so E dash. C, so C dash. D, so D dash. So right now we marked all the namings for the front view. So dimensioning is extension line should be 2H pencil, dimension line should be H pencil, and 60 and arrowhead should be with your HP pencil. So try to draw with respect to top view. The next step we will be going with cutting plane. So regarding the cutting plane, what they gave, the cutting plane is parallel to HP. So we need to draw a cutting plane. It should be parallel to HP and 25 mm above the base. So from here, this is your base, right? From here, for 25 mm, you just keep a point and draw a cutting plane line. Cutting line, how you have to draw? You have to draw with an HB pencil. Draw a line, leave 1 mm gap and try to draw, extend it further. And here also you leave 1 mm gap and try to draw, extend it further. Okay, like this only you need to draw the cutting plane. And naming you just see 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash. 1 dash is between O dash and A dash. 2 dash is between O dash and B dash. 3 dash is between O dash and C dash. So O dash and E dash. 4 dash is between O dash and C dash. 5 dash is between O dash and D dash. Like this only we need to name the cutting plane. The next thing is we just going to develop the pentagonal pyramid. So since we have gone with pyramid means we will be going with radial line method. If it is for cone and pyramid, radial line method, and for prism and cylinder, it's parallel line method. So for radial line, we already I think so this is the first sum we just going to solve it. So listen carefully and follow all the instruction. See here, you need to measure the height, length of the slant edge. So here O dash A dash is your slant height and O dash D dash is your slant edge. You can take any of the two. Actually see here OD is not parallel to the reference line. Action method, what we need to do is we need to draw a horizontal line and we need to cut an arc and then we need to take it till reference line and then we need to draw a new slant height and we need to measure that and draw this. But since it's a tedious process, I just skipped it up. You can also follow this. You won't they won't cut marks and all. No need to worry. Regarding the new slant edge or taking this procedure, I will teach in the next problem. Next problem we will see in detail regarding it. So right now what you need to do is measure O dash to D dash. Measure O dash to D dash. Anywhere in your page, away from your diagram, you just start draw a line. Okay. Measure O dash to D dash. O dash to D dash. For that, you just draw a line slanting anywhere. Okay. O to A is the distance is O dash to D dash. Okay. So just draw a line. Keep your compass at O. Measure till A and try to cut an arc. Try to cut an arc. This way, end point we don't know. That is where we close we don't know. So starting from O to A, the O to A is same as O dash to D dash. Just keep your compass here and try to draw an arc. Okay. We know very well pentagon has 5 sides. Measure this one 25 mm right. Take your compass, keep your compass at A and divide this arc into 5 equal parts. From A you just cut an arc for 25 mm. From B you cut an arc. From C you cut an arc, from D you cut an arc, from E you cut an arc, so that each part will be measuring 25 mm, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Since it's a pentagon 25, 5 equal parts, if it's hexagon means 6 equal parts. Then what you need to do is, since we are having the visible edges, right, so A, B, B, C, B, C, D, D, E, and all visible edges. So just join A and B. Just to join A and B, B and C, C and D, D and E, and E and A. You have to join with your scale. Okay. Next thing is what you need to do is you measure O dash to. I will explain how to mark the cutting points in the radial line method. See, now you need to take your compass, measure from O dash to 1 dash. So from here you can cut an arc, or else you can use your scale and mark a point also. Measure O dash to 1 dash and it's lying between O dash to A dash. So between O and A we just going to keep a point as 1. See here O dash to A dash, 1 dash is there. So measure O dash to 1 dash. For the same distance keep a point and write as 1. Okay. Next thing is measure O dash to 2 dash. Measure O dash to 2 dash. So see here, we need to measure from O dash to 2 dash. So O dash to 2 dash is between O and B dash, right? So measure from O dash to 2 dash. From here you need to keep a point. From here you need to give one. That point is called as 2. Okay, 2. Measure from O dash to C dash is between O dash and 4 dash. Measure from O dash to 4 dash. So in C you need to measure and mark it as 4. Next point is between O and D. Okay, so 5 dash is between O dash and D dash. So you need to measure from. The next step is sorry for the interruptions. Okay, we will continue from now on. Measure from O dash to 5 dash. Okay, measure from O dash to 5 dash. So it's between O dash and D dash, right? So measure this distance. Whatever distance you are having, you have to mark here and mark it as 5. See here, 5. Measure from O to E, O dash to E dash, 3 dash is there, right? Measure from O dash to 3 dash, it's lying between O and E. Between O and E, we need to mark as 3. So here is cutting point 3. And remaining one as usual. Measure O dash to 1 dash, whatever distance you are having, same mark 1. So if you want, you write the number. If not, also no problem. Just join all the points with your scale. See, like this, you need to join it. Join with your HB pencil. Since we have cut the plane, means the remaining portion we need to darken it up. So most of the students will forget to darken the sides. So don't forget to darken. So remaining sides we need to darken it, so that this is called the developed surface of the pentagonal pyramid. Yeah. So we need to darken it. Whatever we are having in yellow color outer border is your solution, and this is the developed surface. After once the pentagonal pyramid is cut, this is what we will be getting. So naming, it's your own wish. If you want, you name. If not, also if you just mark the point and connect, also no problem. They will be providing the mark for you, and you need to write the question number with your pro circle as 1, and you need to write the heading as development of pentagonal pyramid. Height of the text is 10 mm. You need to write 2 lines. That is, all dimensions are in mm. Scale 1:1. The height of the text is 5 mm, and you need to draw everything very neat and clean, so that your presentation will be adding marks for you. So in case if you have any doubt, means you can type in the comment section. If you want us to make a video on a particular topic or particular problem also, you just type it up, so that we will do the needful. And do subscribe our channel and support our channel by sharing the videos to all your friends and first year students, so that it will be very much helpful for them during their exam preparation. And kindly go through the other playlists of our channel also. We are having many job opportunities. So whichever department you belong into, definitely when you studying final year, it will be very much helpful and useful for you. And stay tuned with our channel, so that we will be regularly updating all kinds of video in various journals. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. I just forgotten to tell, we need to darken this. This is the cutting plane, means we need to darken the remaining portion. Once the cut plane, the top portion will be removed, so remaining portion we need to highlight it, so that this is what the remaining one. So try to highlight with your HB pencil. Try to highlight it up, and you need to draw with your HB pencil. The yellow color line should be drawn with your HB pencil, and writing the number and alphabet down, you should use HB pencil only. Thank you.